Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to our video. Today's video, you're here for Jaadugar. Apparently, you are supposed to pronounce that J. It's not Jaadugar like I've been trying to call it. It's Jaadugar, I believe. Episode 4, or Jaadugar, Witch in Mongolia, episode 4. Get the full title. The show's been great so far. Shtara, or now going by Fatima, has her goal set ahead of her to get that book back. Like I said last episode, give me a minute to get all the character names down, but with the one who raided her homeland and killed Fatima, she is to tutor his wife to learn how to read the book that he stole. So that's a very interesting situation. We'll see how Fatima goes about that one. But yeah, so she is going to have to navigate that with a woman that she very much despises and does not actually want to work with. But then there was also that other woman who was one of the other brothers' wives, who was saying like, I'm your enemy or something like that out loud. So, and she's in the OP as well, so we'll see how she gets involved. A lot of stuff going on. Let's see where we go from here. Per usual, feel free to check out the Patreon and Discord. Links are in the description below. As far as the Discord goes, talk about current anime, past anime, current manga, past manga, and have non-anime conversations as well. And as far as the Patreon goes, you get exclusives and uncuts to all my reactions, so feel free to check out either of those of your own will. I've heard us up straight into Jaadugar, A Witch in Mongolia, episode 4. Pick up right at the end of the last episode. And into the OP. You better contain that anger, Fatima. Yep, she's still, yeah, you can, the way she's still speaking pretty simply, she's still learning their language, but she's getting it. What does Highness want with the book? So because there was the scene in episode 1 where Stada was like reading and she's like, I don't get it. And now she's using that to be like, there's no value, you should just get rid of it. No. He just got it for his wife. Yeah, she's really actively trying to make her lose interest in it by saying things that she previously didn't understand when she was younger. I think it was younger. I don't remember if that scene where she showed the books and stuff is... I think it was after the time skip, so maybe it's actually like just recently. For your people at least. Ochigin. Keeper of the hearth, tasked with watching over its fire. Interesting. That's very interesting that it's not the oldest son who's going to become the emperor. It's actually the youngest son who is set to become the next emperor. So even if it's very simple to you and what your people, how you have many scholars and y'all are very smart and advanced and learning and continuing to progress and things like that, that maybe is not the same for their people. And so something that states the obvious is something that they need as a benchmark to begin progress for themselves. Only of life here on the steppe. Within reach of the Mongol hooves. She's literally describing how you could figure out the size of the Earth using geometry. Exactly. As the one who will one day be the Empress. That's quite the interesting cause. Why is it she's actually like a genuine scholar and wanting... Why does she infuriate me so? Well, I would assume it infuriates you because they didn't have to pillage and kill all of your people to do that. They could work with your people to do that. But as far as comments said, the Mongolia raid of a lot of these places, the Genghis Khan raids actually began because Genghis Khan tried for peace and they shot and killed the people who he had sent for peace talks or something like that. I don't remember the exact details. Maybe I should read a comment about that real quick. I'll do that. But there were some comments that, like, the only reason that Genghis Khan pushed forward in the first place was because peace envoys of his were attacked and killed. Like, many, many, many of them. So let me check. If I can find the damn comment. Hold on. I swear to God there was comments about it. Hello? I can't find the damn comment. My mistake. I swear to God there was comments about it that I read, but I literally cannot find it. It might be on the episode 1 to 2 reaction, and there's a billion comments there. I don't want to keep taking time to look at that, but it was something to that degree, and I could be wrong, but you know, Stada's obviously here thinking, like, if you wanted to learn and stuff, you didn't have to ruin our lives to do so. So that's probably what she's thinking and why it infuriates her, because she's like, I can see that you genuinely want to learn for the purpose of learning and growing and becoming better, and that's great, but why couldn't you do that without destroying us in the process, is I'm guessing what she's thinking, and that's why it infuriates her, because there is just such a genuine want to learn and grow, but it's like stained by what has occurred before it. Yeah, exactly. You don't know anything about how that book came into your possession. When thanking those who robbed us of everything for the charity you now offer. Damn! Because they basically just got robbed of all their lives and everything, but now they're like treating them decently well here at this camp in particular. Thanking those who robbed us of everything for the charity you now offer. How I'm feeling as I sit here. I admire your mind, huh? Oh boy. Oh my God. Holy fuck, she is pissed. Yeah, that is what that guy told her. Almost wavered to be like, yeah, I can share my wisdom, but it was like almost wavered her from her revenge path here and remembering why she's here in the first place. Or... Oh boy, her anger has now been refueled times 10. Whoa. Jesus! So winter passed and now it's dusty season here. She ill over there? It's the Persian Spring. Sorgoktani. That is a hard word to pronounce, but I will get it down. Sorgoktani. I could be so badly butchering that. Alright. I'm assuming it was a time skip given we saw winter pass. It was like a dusty season there and then spring now, so it has been some time. She picking up poop? Yep, she is. Ow! No, I landed on the back of her head! Ew. I got kicked by the sheep. Doggo! Oh my god, even the little horse is dragging her away. Here come wolves, gotta protect your sheep. Holy fuck, what a time skip. Second winter here, it's been a full year. Full year and some change. Herding the sheep and everything. Oh, she's got a new fit on. Summer 80, 12/24. What was it before? Did it say at the beginning of this episode what time we were in? I don't remember it doing so. You know, just at the episode title. It probably said the time last episode. I think it was 12/22. But if I'm wrong, you guys can correct me in the comments. Okay, I went way too far forward. Some troops are returning here. Okay, I should have just let it play out. Jesus Christ. It's been 3 years. My god. A major central power in Asia. A major power in Central Asia. They read that backwards. Southwest all around they held a feast and a hunt to celebrate their victory. So soldiers are here for the time being. Oh, he's got some children. Ah, this one right here is in the opening. I don't know if we see this one, but we definitely see this kid, I think. The Great Khan will be here soon. Oh, and Fatima is well engrossed within this family now. Fatima. I guess I'm just gonna start calling her that now, but of course we know that's not her actual name. Damn, did he not recognize her? I guess he's been gone for like 3 years. The scholar's daughter, because once again, he thinks that she is, he didn't get Fatima's name when he killed her, but he thinks that she is her daughter, which isn't actually the case, but Fatima called her, don't hurt my, she said like, don't hurt my daughter or something, in episode 2. I can only tell how young she is when she smiles so fetchingly. Yep, they've talked about her smile many times in this series. Rub the animal's fat on his fingers. Are they gonna show his face? Probably not. Whoa, it's like the, yeah, they got the sun covering his face. He who built this yeah. They've continued to make more and more progress in their conquest as time has gone on. In 3 years' time, the fates are written in the stars of those present here. Ooh, would be set into grand motion by the fall of that glorious star Genghis Khan. That's a beautiful shot. Whoa, this looks crazy. Why is a wolf starving? That can't be a good sign. Or is it saying Genghis Khan died? Summer 80, 1227. Another 3-year time skip. Holy shit. What is that saying? Genghis Khan died because they've used a wolf to symbolize him before. They used it back in episode 2, I believe. A shooting star goes by. Does that mean Thule is gonna take over? Uh-huh. Yep, he's taking over. Beautiful shots here. Oh boy. Yep, they're having a big funeral for him. Holy, they just gathered everybody. Run that word by me again? What did I just read? Towards the Mongol custom Ultimo. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna. Hold on. Ultimo geniture. An inheritance system in which the youngest child, typically the youngest son, inherits the entirety of an estate, title, or position upon the death of a parent. Oh, wow. Okay, so it's not just because he did what he did that he was set to inherit it. It is a Mongol custom for that to be the case. That's good information. I had assumed it was just because he stuck around and was big into the fighting and all the above while all the other sons went off and did their own thing, that's why he was picked to become the emperor. But no, it's literally a custom that the youngest son is to do so. That's very interesting. I wonder why that is. I wonder what the history is between, because you know typically it's like the oldest child is the one who inherits it, or the oldest son typically in history, because they didn't let women have shit back then. But it was the oldest son, and I wonder why it's different in Mongol culture. You guys will tell me in the comments, and I will happily read. As I mentioned in previous episodes, I love reading all the comments. You guys have to give me history knowledge and all the above, as long as it's not spoiling, of course, because if this is to follow historical events, saying things that are going to happen would be spoilers. But you guys always fill in gaps or give extra info on stuff covered in the episodes, and it's always great reading it. Like I mentioned earlier in this video, I was trying to recount the comments that I read about what led to Genghis Khan attacking in the first place and things like that. You work directly under the emperor now, technically speaking, under his wife, but in basically him as well. I know Genghis Khan died. Was it just of old age? Oh, people don't know. His inner circle kept the demise a strict secret to avoid jeopardizing any ongoing military campaign. Oh. I actually really like how they portrayed that then in the show. They don't show us how he died, they just show the wolf falling over and dying. They don't show whether it was killed or whether he died of old age, of illness. Those are probably more likely the case. But I like that, yeah, it's left open to interpretation because nobody actually knows. All kids who are a fan of him. Uh-huh. Contending princes gather. Oh, they elect a new emperor? But I thought it was literally just said that it was custom that it's the youngest. Oh, the youngest son inherits the vast territory. He does not immediately become emperor. I'm guessing is what they're saying here, because that's what they were just saying is this past. Yeah, inherited the majority of his father Genghis Khan's vast legacy. So he inherited most everything, but does not immediately become the emperor. He also came into control of almost all of the Mongol military. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. So they'll probably pick him because he has everything, but you know, it's like an election, kind of, I suppose. Would not be called to convene for another 2 years. Oh. Contending princes gather to elect a new emperor. But the nation? And then he'll probably get elected as the emperor anyway. Another 2-year time skip. So now it's time to actually pick the emperor. Holy shit. Stada was 12. So she's like almost 20 now. She's literally almost 20 years old now. Should be safe to eat. Damn, some people are not gonna like that. Ugh. Oh, is that like a very, very humane way to kill it, I would assume? Did he like reach in and just squish its heart and insta-kill it? Is that what just happened there? So it was like no pain, it literally didn't even squeal. It literally just fell over and passed out. I like that. And I mean, of course, they have to get food and stuff, but you know, a lot of people don't like, they know it has to happen, but a lot of people don't like seeing it happen directly. Is once in a lifetime. Ah, so they're making a big feast for the Emperor selection. She still looks about the same because of this art style. Everybody looks like children. It's a bit interesting, but the bottom line is she's like almost 20 now. I think she, like I said, I think in 21 she was 12. Actually, she would be like 21 now, I think. I think she's 21 currently. Makes the meat lose its flavor. I was gonna say, I mean, she's been doing this shit for years. She's probably forced herself to get used to it. 8 years. So yeah, she's at the very least 20, maybe even 21 if I'm doing my math right. See, I just feel like this is a whole act. I don't trust anything this girl does now. I just need to wait till she turns around to see that angry face. And that's why maybe she was praying there to be like, Allah, forgive me of my sins or whatever, because she's doing something against her religion. Or like those who prefer sweets that aren't too sweet. There's a good reason. Ah, so this is actually the most painless method, is cutting its throat. I was gonna say that as well. Oh my god, I've had this issue recently where I think something and I don't say it out loud because I don't want to sound like a dumbass or I don't think it's important or something like that. And then it gets brought up like 2 seconds later and I'm like, why did I not say that? I was literally gonna say, you cut it open and reach in. That is gonna hurt. Like that animal would feel pain from you doing that. Slitting its throat instantly is, in theory, or I don't know the most painless way, but I feel like just slitting its throat, it would die quicker, it'd be less painful. What is the most painless way to kill an animal? An anime? An animal. What? I'm not in a crisis. What? What is happening right now? I'm asking a question. I'm just gonna say, what is the most painless way? What is the most painless way to kill a sheep? Rendering the animal instantly unconscious using a penetrative captive bolt, pistol, or firearm, followed immediately by exsanguination, bleeding out. Protocol aligns with welfare standards defined by organizations. Humane Slaughter Association and the American Veterinary Medical Association to eliminate pain, fear. So I guess they don't have firearms, so this is the next best option for them. What they believe is the most painless. Ah, and it doesn't spoil. It might not taste as good, but it doesn't spoil as easily. 8 fucking years, yeah. In Mongolia for as many years as I was in Tus. Haven't been able to take it back. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Just take it and run? Or? To eat a rock? Can't believe it's him, huh? Hey, I mean, it's gotta be Tolui, right? Or is it gonna be one of the other brothers? What is that little thing they're doing with their hands? Are they like flicking something, or is it like tradition before you drink? I'm guessing that's milk. He's like all high up soldiers and those all their wives or something. New emperor will call himself Kaon instead of Khan. Oh. Big old festival here. I mean, makes sense. This is effectively the capital of Mongolia here. I'm assuming they're... Oh, we got sumo wrestlers. I'm guessing that they wouldn't... their celebration would be in the capital, and Fatima has been here for forever. Like I said, I'm gonna keep calling her that from now on, but just know I know who it is. Entered its 41st day. We gonna see who it is, or? Khan. Yeah, Genghis Khan's younger brother, Temüge. Oh, so that's their uncle. And then second prince, Chagatai. We saw him. And wow, okay, the first time we're meeting Genghis Khan's younger brother. Is it gonna be Tolui? I mean, they're really not revealing it, so it might end up being someone else. While Tolui just controls the military or something. But then again, he's been at Regan for 2 years. He's been controlling everything for 2 years until this selection. I'll stay defend. It is him. Okay, I was gonna say they were really taking their time showing us that, but yeah, it's him. Oh, it's not. Never mind. Long live Ogede Khan. It seems like Tolui is fully on board for it. I mean, I guess he just has to accept it. Very interesting. Wait, is that... Hold on. No, it's Hulagu and Kublai. Jesus. I need to go to the last episode to see all the brothers again. Which brother is he? Wait, where's the scene where the brothers talk? Hello? Was that the beginning of the episode? It is. Second Prince Chagatai. Is it the first prince who got picked? Fourth Prince Tolui. He's probably going to be the military commander if I had to guess. Well, one of the other ones is going to be the emperor. Yeah, it's him. It's the third prince. Very interesting. I wonder why he got selected. They're probably going to give us a reason, but I mean, I'm still curious. Yeah, even the ladies out there were saying I still can't believe it's him. Ogedai, as I believe how you pronounce it. Or at least how they're pronouncing it. I mean, yeah, Tolui seems extremely excited for him. Ogatai Aniue. This is Zenitsu and Connie's VA. Damn. Okay, Totally actually doesn't want governing duties as is anyway. Dad's willed, so did he want the third son to be Ogedai to be the emperor? Oh, that's right. She was literally saying and talking about how she was going to become empress. She was literally, that's what she was saying with Stada. So it seems like even she expected him to take, Tolui to take the throne, but it ended up not being him. Oh, so yeah, the dad's will said it should be Ogadai.
たくさんの頭を持つ蛇は寒さをしのぐために穴に入りたくともお互いに争って入れずに死んでしまう。しかし一つ頭の大蛇は穴に入り生き延びるだろう。オゴタイはその賢さで皆の頭になれ。
They'll be the body. That's smart.
オッチギンだから自分が一番優遇されてると思ってきた。でも
Very interesting. Yeah, you're gonna be the military might, obviously. While he's the brains. Was she wanting to be empress though, or looked over at Fatima? It was in there pouring drinks. Yeah, very interesting. Because yeah, they did literally say the tradition was the youngest son, but Genghis Khan in his will actually made it so it wasn't him. Broke the tradition. She'd have backed the wrong horse. Oh yeah, because he was working under Tolui. Where is Sheeta? We haven't seen him in forever. You've probably been busting your ass the past couple days to get that shit set up. She still got that. So one of the sheep just happened to eat it. Oh. Sorugotani. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Is it Sorugotani or Sorugotani? I don't know. Fuck if I know. Why'd she call her outside? Ah. What? Act as my spy? Whoa. You just got given a huge role. What the hell? Oh, and that's where they end the fucking episode. Fuck you. God damn it. So it's been a lot of setup here these past two episodes. The first two were a huge jump into the series, and then 3 and 4 have been major setup episodes that going forward, it is going to be going forward, the real plot of the story is going to begin, if I had to guess. Great episode, another great setup episode. It's really getting underway now. We got Odegai as the Emperor. Tolui is probably going to command the military. Apparently Odegai is a smart mind, and Fatima is going in to be a spy for Sorugotani. So we'll see exactly how that is going to play out as this continues. Good setup here, and yeah, I believe the real plot of the series. It's been a lot of setup in the first 4 episodes to get us here, but it is really going to kick off from here on out, and I'm excited to see where it goes. But I think it is going to wrap it up for reaction to Jaadugar, A Witch in Mongolia episode 4. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I hope you all have a good day.